Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or in some cases, a welcome back to my channel. It's so nice to see you again, or welcome. Today I'm going to be reacting to Dimash, S.O.S. I already did a reaction to this, but it never made it to my channel. It was during a period where I wasn't feeling well. I was having brain fog and dizziness, and I couldn't really form proper sentences because I just couldn't concentrate properly. I filmed 3 videos in that time. Dimash S.O.S, Morissette Phoenix, and Laura Fabian Chatem. I've also since went in and deleted the Morissette Phoenix song because I just wasn't happy with my reaction. I just didn't have the right energy. I just was struggling to try to think of things to say. I just wasn't happy with it, but I may come back to that one in the future because it was a beautiful song. I'm calling this Afterthought Reaction because I've already reacted to it once, and Afterthought is where I maybe go in and give it a second look and maybe have different opinions that I didn't think of the first time, or things I didn't appreciate the first time. And I may do this going forward where I go into a video and do an afterthought reaction after the first time reaction. So if you like that idea, I don't know, let me know in the comments below, but we'll do this one today. So without further ado, here we go again. And I have the subtitles on this time. And can we just take a minute just to appreciate that opening? It's so beautiful, it's so subtle, but it has so much intent. It's subtle again, but it's like impactful. And it's one of those moments where you could just hear a pin drop. It's beautiful. And can we just take a moment again to appreciate that lower register, the ability he has from the highs to the lows, and just such a rich quality in that lower tone. I was always someone who preferred falsettos, head voice, whistle registers, whatever you want to call it. But lately, I do have a newfound appreciation for like lower registers. I myself, I'm not someone who really would have a lower register. I'm more used to like me, like higher, but let's see. Me, so down deep. Okay, let's not do that again, that's creepy. But I think the lower register, they say it's harder to have volume in a lower register. I think it would be slightly easier for a man than a woman because it's more of a natural pitch for a man's voice. But again, I love it lately, that lower register. It's just, oh, it's like a warm hug. Just such control. And it's always accentuated by the reverb. I love reverb as well. And I love that more kind of like operatic quality. I remember, like, I'm not a good singer, but for a while as a hobby, just like doing YouTube, I went to singing lessons, and whenever I would do vibrato, the singing teacher would try to tell me not to use vibrato. She said it was more of a classical way of singing. I mean, she since got fired after I left. I mean, is it a wonder? But she always told me not to use vibrato on the end of my notes, just to sing them straight. and I had always self-taught myself to use vibrato, so it's what I was used to, so it was very hard to make that switch. But as we all know, vibrato is like a natural thing, but I just love this. It just reminded me of that because of this operatic quality that he's using. And it's just beautiful. I love the different styles he's using within this like one song. And maybe I haven't heard this song before, so maybe it calls for that. But I just love the different registers and the different ways he's using to sing in it. The different styles, the highs, the lows, the more classical way of singing. And oh, it's just... Already we're not that long in and we're already getting like the phone book of vocal ability. Ooh. Oh, I love that, the way they did that with that lightning there. I'm someone who appreciates the staging just as much as a voice. And you can tell he just puts so much emotion into it. It's beautiful, it just washes over you. Stunning. Earlier when I knew I was going to be doing this reaction and when I was thinking about it, I've done recently 2 reactions to Diana. If you want to go see them, they're on my channel. And I was just thinking, with her innate ability for that lower register, imagine how amazing it would be if she and Dimash got together and did like a duet together. If there was someone who was a lot better at editing than I am, if they could somehow pick the perfect songs and meld them 2 together and like do an edit, I think that would be amazing. We need to get them 2 together. Like how awesome would that be? Anyway. I love how expressive he is. The intensity. That's my favorite note. Stunning. Dimash is that kind of singer. I'm more into female singers because personally I love, you know, the falsettos and the head voice, what's her register, whatever. But Dimash has all those qualities, and he is up there with like obviously the best male singers, but also the best female singers because he has that ability. And I think he's probably maybe the first male singer that I could actually listen to and enjoy. For me, it's just a preference. I thought that was just amazing. And it gave me shivers again for the second time watching it. And that's how you know whenever a performance is just so amazing, whenever it consistently gives you those goosebumps. Because you already have heard it before, you already know what's going to happen. But when listening back to it again, and it still has that ability to give you those goosebumps. He definitely is something special. And maybe on my channel I will maybe look into other male singers. I have done a lot of female singers. I don't think I've really done any men up until now. So if there's any other amazing male singers that you want me to react to, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm always open to discover new amazing talent. You all know I love amazing singers and finding new singers that maybe I didn't know about before. So please, if you have a moment, let me know down below and I will definitely look into it. And I hope you will join me again for another video very soon. That was just so amazing. Performances like that just lift you up and just put you in such a good mood and just make you feel so energized and full of energy. I loved it. But anyway, I will see you in my next video very soon.